What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Dear God, I hope I'm actually audible. I swear, for me, when shit starts going wrong, everything goes wrong. Just everything starts lighting on fire. It's like last week, at the start of the week, I was like, man, I thought, I just rest up, I'll be fine, whatever the stomach thing that's hitting me, I'll be fine. Nope, stomach. I go to the doctor, and it's like, nope, stomach flu. And they tell me, well, you're kind of on the tail end, nothing you can really do for it now. So, nothing you can do for it now other than just kind of wait it out and rest out the tail end. Kind of thing. They're like, if you came earlier, maybe we could have helped you with something, but we can confirm it's the flu, and that's about it. I'm like, oh, fuck. All right. Then OBS decides to be an asshole. The weather starts just deciding, you know what? You didn't get enough snow this winter, so snow. If anybody's wondering what OBS was doing, I have no idea. I had to restart my PC, had to completely uninstall the program, reinstall it, uninstall it again, reinstall it, and this time it worked. But to actually get it to work, I had to delete all of my settings. So I had to make sure everything was back, everything worked right. I had to do a whole bunch of testing to make sure shit ran the way I wanted it to. My brain hurts, guys. I think I'm gonna start crying a little bit. And right now, I have a cat headbutting me while I'm trying to work. Rosie, you are adorable. Stop headbutting me. Just ignore that I was doing blackface. I'm sorry, I was not doing it. Snake was doing it. I still think, given the modern day, I'm surprised that they were allowed to keep that face paint. That nobody went, hey, maybe we shouldn't have this face paint. Okay, my next stupid question. Why is there a styptic underneath this tank? Just why? That just seems like an odd thing to have under a tank. Seeing that we're in this sort of era of the remake and everything, which I know, oh my gosh, this was what the start of the PS4 generation was, where everything was just a remaster from PS3. At least now we're getting, like, full-blown remakes. Excuse me. We're getting full-blown remakes of everything. Can we get a remake of the PSP titles from Metal Gear before you move on to redo the first Metal Gear game, and then Metal Gear what was 2, Sons of Liberty? Yeah. But yeah, before you go on to remake Sons of Liberty, can you or the original Metal Gear, can you please do a remake of the PSP games? Because it was Portable Ops and Peace Walker, because both of them were actually pretty good and had some interesting stories. Even though, I'm trying to think, Peace Walker is fully canon, I believe. Is Portable Ops considered 100% canon? I'm pretty sure it's canon in the Metal Gear timeline. Kind of like people consider, oh my god, Revengeance canon. Although it's easy to consider Revengeance canon because in the timeline it takes place the furthest in the future. So, you know, it kind of... Oh yeah, that gunfire, it was those guys over there doing fire drills. That scared the shit out of me. Like, in the moment playing this. But yeah, like I was saying, I'm pretty sure Portable Ops is kind of canon. I know Peacemaker is, because Peacemaker has to be canon for Metal Gear Solid 5 to make sense, because Metal Gear Solid 5 deals, or at least Ground Zeroes, deals with the, what's the word I'm looking for? Deals with the fallout from Peace Walker. Either way, both of those games, I would love to see a full remake of them done for modern hardware. I'm not going to tell you how many times I actually redid this this little section, because it's embarrassing. And the next section, because also embarrassing. It's one of those things where I was trying to be too, what's the word? I was trying to be too fancy. Make your beeline, don't have to do anything extra.
Snake, I see you've managed to sneak into the hangar.
Yeah, the Shagohod's in here.
The completed Phase 2 Shagohod represents a grave threat to the West. We can't allow it to be mass-produced. You've got to destroy it.
Eva's got the data on the Shagohod. Do you think that's safe?
Well, I wouldn't exactly say it's safe, but Khrushchev is a shrewd leader. I can't imagine he'd use it for anything other than deterrence. Volgin, however, is a different story. He's planning to use the Shagohod to turn the Cold War into a blazing hot one. We can't let him have it.
Agreed.
That leaves just one more mission for you to carry out.
The boss.
Exactly. For now, just focus on destroying the Shagohod.
Yes, sir.
I'll let Sigint fill you in on how to destroy it.
Yo, like Eva was saying, if you're looking to blow the whole
You
place
plant
sky
the
high,
bombs
the
in the
best way is
right
to take
spots.
those liquid fuel tanks
That's
into
how it
C3.
goes boom.
You know there's 4 tanks in there, right? You have to put C3 on all 4.
Excuse me, I am sorry.
To plan a C3 charge, all you gotta do is equip the C3 and
Did I
press
mention
the attack button while
the
standing
snowstorm?
in your tank.
Just like TNT.
It's very dry. I get
Make sure you don't plant it in the wrong place.
congested.
You barely got
Excuse
enough
me.
C3 as it is, right?
Good point. I'll make sure not to plant it anywhere else.
Good, man. And be careful. Liquid fuel has a nasty habit of going off at the slightest shock. So don't go using any heavy firepower near the tanks unless you're aiming to get yourself barbecued.
I'll keep that in mind.
The C3 charges all have to go off at once if you want to bring down the hangar in one fell swoop. So if I were you, I'd wait until after you plant the last charge to start the timer mechanism.
All right. I'll make sure I finish planting all 4 charges before I start the timer.
Once the timer's set, you've got 20 minutes until it explodes, right? So make sure you get your ass out of that place by then. I think that's about all I've got. The rest is up to you. Good luck, pal.
We're counting on you, Snake.
Yeah, like I said, if you notice the what's the word? The splice there. Oh man. I put in the community tab that, I said that what was the bad joke I made at the beginning of it? I said, I'm finally healthy, and I said relative term, I'm still fat. Which I think is just, it's part of my problem for why I get, just why I get the flu, or why, not necessarily the flu, but why I get, I was about to say stomach problems. Maybe it's because I eat like shit, but at the same time, it's not like I'm eating tons of candy or whatever, and that's why my stomach is. Maybe I could check expiration dates. I guess I might be a little too liberal with those. It's like, it's a day after, I'm fine. But no, I need to, need to start watching my weight a little bit more. Start eating better. I think it's one of those New Year's things that I should actually do this year. But yeah, maybe it's one of those things that I've been told that, especially by my doctor, especially with my anxiety, with my blood pressure issues, they're like, you gotta watch your weight and everything, and they're right. And it's one of those that it's, if you can get that right, your immune system starts working better. You start getting you know what I mean. You start just generally getting healthier. So it's yeah. And for those of you who are wondering, why the hell am I talking about this and not what's happening in the game? It's because, frankly, this section is pretty straightforward. I'm getting riddled with sleep darts. I'm just going to keep standing here. But yeah, this section is pretty straightforward for what it is. The only real trouble I had with it was all of the elevation was I would get spotted by somebody up top. I would get spotted here. I'd get spotted, around a corner or something stupid. So that's kind of my only tip for this section, I suppose, is just keep your head down, methodically just knock everybody unconscious, and then just plant your bombs.
Snake?
Eva.
I finished planting the bomb on the rail bridge. If we get rid of the bridge, the enemy won't be able to follow us. That should at least buy us some time. I've also set up the escape route. How are things going on your end?
I just finished planting the second charge. Give me a little more time.
Okay. I'll be waiting for you at the bridge.
Question for any of my viewers out there who are, maybe weapons enthusiasts, who are maybe military enthusiasts, any of that kind of stuff. With the C3, what exactly is C3? I love I'm knocking this guy unconscious right next to this, and I'm planting the bomb going, I'm not directly killing anyone, except that explosion's definitely going to kill that guy. But seriously, what exactly is C3? I mean, is it just like a predecessor to C4? Is it just like an earlier plastic explosive, or what? Anything fancy about it, or is it, like I said, just a predecessor to C4? You're a cold bastard, Snake. She made that heart just for you. Aw, he made a butterfly. Really, I think it's actually supposed to be a moth, now that I say that. Because it's the, what he saw in the cave when he lost his eye, so he's kind of testing his monocular vision, I believe is the...
Gotcha this time.
There it is.
Major, I finished planting the C3. I'm on my way out now.
Hurry, Snake. Is Eva taking care of the escape route?
Yeah,
Are you sure?
she can handle it.
All right, then. Well, hurry up and get out of there.
Snake!
Why'd you come back?
God, why don't you two just kiss already? There's a certain VTuber out there that I know that would absolutely love for those two to kiss. And if anybody's wondering, yes, I am talking about Minto. She is precious and should be protected.
This woman was found snooping around my underground vault. When she was captured, look what we found on her. The Philosopher's legacy.
Those reaction shots.
This microfilm contains all the information regarding the legacy. You might say that this film itself is the Philosopher's legacy.
It was the smell that gave her away. No, not the perfume. It was gasoline. Motorcycle gasoline. She reeked of it.
Okay, a couple questions. One, do you put different gasoline in a motorcycle than you do a car? I mean, I don't drive motorcycles, but I've seen them fill up at a regular gas pump. Two, Mad Max is ruined to me for the word gasoline, because every time I read it, I immediately say guzzling. Oh god, he's gonna start molesting. It's kind of like his whole shtick. Look, at least we can say he's an equal opportunities molester, because I mean he's just grabbing people's balls and her tits. So you know it kind of goes both ways.
Precious little pet.
Okay, now that's unnecessary.
Isn't that right? What was that? Do you have something to say to me?
Go to hell.
You dirty whore. I've had enough kisses from you. I should have known. Sokolov wasn't man enough to have a lover like that. Just like the KGB to send something so beautiful, yet so deadly.
What is the Philosopher's legacy?
Very well. I'll explain it before I kill you. During the last Great War, the most powerful men in America, China, and the Soviet Union had a secret pact. The pact was a blueprint for defeating the Axis powers and creating a new world order.
Uh-oh, there's that word.
To secure victory in the war, the three countries pooled their resources to conduct the most covert types of operations and research.
I guess it's 3 words. It's not one singular word, but
The atomic bomb,
still terrifying.
rocket technology, the
Looking at you,
Cobra unit.
Canada.
And they amassed an enormous sum of money to fund these projects. Enough to fight the war.
If nobody knows why I'm
5
saying Canada,
times
their
over.
prime minister... Wait, you have a prime minister, right? Or is
That
it...
wealth
Pretty sure
is
it's
the
your prime minister.
philosopher's legacy.
Whatever. Carney, I think that's his name.
After the war was won, the
said
three
something
countries
about
were
his
to divide
partnership
the
with China,
philosopher's
about the
legacy amongst
new
themselves.
world order. And
This
a lot of
explains
people
why
went,
the United States and
what?
the Soviet Union were able to steal away the best
Sorry, I'm talking
scientific
over
minds in
good
Germany
dialogue.
as soon as the war ended. But our great motherland has far surpassed its pathetic rivals. We possess enormous wealth, the most advanced technology, and and overwhelming power.
Wait,
assets fitting of our
You mean
great
communist Russia has advanced past its
My
allies?
father was one of the men
You mean the
in
country
charge
that
of
everybody
managing
had to
the
get in
Philosopher's
line to
legacy.
use the communal beat?
In the confusion
Shut
that
up.
ensued after the war ended, he devised a series of ingenious plots to ensure that the Soviet Union would have total control over the legacy. The money was divided up and laundered through banks all over the world. Switzerland, Austria, and Hong Kong. This microfilm contains a record of all those transactions. After my father's death, I learned of this secret and obtained the microfilm. With this money and the support of Brezhnev and his allies, I built this fortress of Groznygrad and Granin's research facility. But that worthless fool Granin failed to produce results. I was forced to turn to Khrushchev's dog Sokolov and his invention, the Shagohod. My position in GRU made it too troublesome to attack Sokolov's facility directly. But the spy network established by the secret pact still existed. I used it to contact the boss and suggested that she defect. The boss was conniving enough to see things my way. The world was once one, but the conflict between the philosophers has torn it in two. We will use the legacy to heal that rift and make the world whole again. To do this, we need strength, an unstoppable trump card with enough power to bring order to the world. That trump card was to be the Shagohod and the Cobra unit. I have lost the Cobras, but I still have the Shagohod and the legacy. There is nothing America can do to stop us. Boss, take this someplace safe. Take good care of it.
He wouldn't have come waltzing back in here unless he had a reason. The C3's been stolen. He must be planning some sort of sabotage.
Cue the Beastie Boys song.
I'll go see if there are any surprises waiting for us. I'll dispose of her as well. Leave everything to me.
You know, her outfit has... not zippers, not buckles, but her outfit has a whole bunch of string on it, like down one leg, then around the arms. I'm not sure if string is... It's like cord or something.
Like a warrior, Vulcan.
It's interesting.
But of course.
Like, I'm not sure if her outfit was supposed to almost kind of be a prototype sneaking suit for...
Let me face him.
I'm trying to think how to phrase this. If her outfit was supposed to essentially kind of look like a prototype sneaking suit in the original, but I really like the direction they went with her character design. And I'm talking about the boss for this game.
No more judo and no more field strips.
Oh, okay, we're just... So I have to fight with my pants on? Well, that's no fun. I'll take padding the runtime for 800, Alex.
Enough of this. He's mine.
Also the pistol in his
stand right there and
left
watch.
holster
Got
is
it?
Please, Colonel.
kind
let
of
me...
should be flipped the other way. Unless you want to draw like across your body, which just seems... Well, no, you wouldn't draw across your body because your other pistol that's in your front holster, Yeah, on your right hand is facing your right hand. Wait, how do you draw that so cleanly? Because he didn't... What? Because it was flipped around when he holstered it. Maybe it's just the angle I'm looking at that was weird. I love that he can shoot bullets like that. That is so fucking cool. Reminds me of the movie, Oh. Fudge. I love you, Sorrow. You're funny. Fudge. What movie am I thinking of? Really shitty action movie. It had Paul Giamatti in it. I'm saying a really shitty movie, but I really fucking love it. It is a really fun movie.
Shall we?
It had Ace of Spades playing during the skydiving scene where the guy was just shooting people while they were skydiving without a parachute. There was the final scene. He stuck his hand in a fireplace to light bullets on fire, to like superheat bullets so they'd shoot the main guy in the face. The end, it was Shoot 'em Up. That was the name of the movie. It was Shoot 'em Up. It is a really, really good bad movie. I'll phrase it like that. I love that movie so much, and it is so stupid. I heavily suggest it. Little reference, I suppose, to him being the man on fire in MGS5.
It's just you and me now. And I'm gonna enjoy this. Snake!
God damn it, I love his design so much. I love you, Vulcan.
You're mine, son of the boss!
I love Vulcan's design. He's so... It just looks cool. I love it. Okay, so I'm showing you my first attempt here. So you're seeing that you can use CQC, you can throw them or whatever, and there you can use punches and kicks to hurt him. Frankly, what I should be doing is I should be using my my trank gun. Yeah, it's just sometimes he's covered in like an electric field, so you kind of have to wait for him to discharge like that. That move, do not roll like I did. Actually, just try and just dodge it, or just run, and it'll. My own. So like when he's down, you can shoot him a few times with your trank gun. Oh, this move, again, easy to dodge, just, kind of strafe, and you'll be able to dodge his, bullets. Okay, Rose, I need you to get your head off the keyboard. Yeah, Vulcan, not a super tough boss fight. My problem with this section was, well, frankly, just the small battlefield. That was really the only problem I had with it.
Shoot him! Do you hear me? I said shoot him!
Sorry, Colonel. I'm afraid I can't do that.
What do you mean you can't?
I made a promise to the boss.
Silence! I am your commanding officer. Are you questioning my authority?
Fight like a man, Vulcan.
Vulcan?
I mean, the dude has fucking superpowers.
Ocelot, find those bombs!
I mean, you don't really have to, at some level, Vulcan, you don't have to, like, rely on your subordinates. You have superpowers. Just use them right.
Move it!
It's like discount Electro. Looks cooler than Electro, I'll give him that. Love the hand gesture. Just you just always tried to be so cool.
Ready for some more, Snake?
Yeah, this first attempt here, I kind of ran into a problem where I started having to try and rush because I was running out of time. Yeah, see, the problem is because, like, right as you start, get up from a roll or start your roll, you actually freeze for a second, and that's when you get hit. You know, I never tried crouching down. Like crouching under, like when he sent out those 3 balls. I never thought of crouching down or like prone to see if I could go under them. Interesting. There he goes. I was like, why do I have my knife out? Yeah, with that move, it's always a bit of a pain in the ass because you're trying to dodge. You're trying to dodge while. Trying to think here. You're trying to run in an arc and kind of strafe, but the area of the little battle arena is just shaped in a way that if you start your run in the wrong spot, you'll easily get caught on a wall, and you're fucked. Oh, now I remember why I swapped the knife. I remember. If he hits you with his electric attacks. Which, yeah, I know. I missed a guy right in front of me while he was prone. If he hits you with his electric attacks, you lose ammunition in your gun. There we go. It was bugging me. I was like, come on, I know why. I love him standing up there with his arms crossed and like, fuck you.
Do you hear me?
I think I left this cutscene in this time just in case I didn't include it the first time. I don't know. It was an editing decision. A bad one, but it was a decision. Oh, there we go. But yeah, you don't lose your you don't lose ammunition if you don't have your weapon equipped. You'll see a similar thing in the boss fight, where for the next couple videos as we get to the finale, you'll see it again in the boss fight where you'll swap away from your main weapon when she charges you, because if she hits you with CQC, she'll disarm you and literally take your gun apart. And there's some really cool animations too, as she like grabs your pistol and takes apart your pistol, or she'll take apart your rifle, or she'll it's really funny if you were holding one of the porno mags, she takes it and looks at it and goes, ugh. You can go back and pick them up in the area. Like, that's kind of a cool, like right there, my my mag just emptied. Yeah, the boss fight is really cool. As you take him out, now I'm running around going, what do I do now? Yeah. I look like I need to go and start fixing the water heater in an apartment when I wear that costume or uniform. There we go. Words. All right. That, guys, we're gonna call it here. Thank you so much for watching. As always, really appreciate it that you guys put up with me being gone for a little bit. Like I said, just just dealing with about 4 different fires, but able to get them all out. Back with you guys. Looking forward to keeping on, and yeah, that's really all I got. So I'll leave you as I always leave you by saying you find me over on my backup channel. I'm thinking about maybe also moving over to Rumble as well, not permanently. You know what I mean. Have like another backup channel over on Rumble. I may not. I don't know. I've been debating. Either way, not important. But for now, it's just BitChute. That link's in the description. Like, comment, subscribe, all that algorithm stuff. And other than that, yeah, let me know what you think. As always, happy to talk with you guys in the comments. And, yeah, I'll let you guys go. So, thanks for watching. Until next time, I'm out.